Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about, could the Philippines make it mandatory to get the vaccine? Stick around. Okay guys, so President Duterte here in the Philippines just addressed the nation here on Monday. That would be yesterday, Monday if you're still in the West. But he came out with some interesting things, and at the very end of his on his closing statement, he mentioned some interesting, or he had some choice words as well. So we'll go ahead and listen to that. But let's go ahead and look at the news article as well. Duterte threatens to arrest Filipinos who refuse to get vaccinated. Now, this is just a threat. There's nothing that has come out official, but it was interesting to hear him say this. And for a lot of people, there's a lot of people that don't want to get the vaccine here in the Philippines. Now, if you're a Filipino and he orders it, guess what? You're getting it. Now, on the other hand, you've got a lot of expats that live here in the Philippines who also don't want to get the vaccine. So if you're an expat and you're married to a Filipina, or you're an expat and you're just living here as a single guy, and they decide to make this mandatory, guess what? You're getting the vaccine, or you're probably not going to call the Philippines home anymore. And there's a lot of people that I've talked to that have refused to go ahead and take the vaccine. So these are interesting times to see what happens here. This is not the West. Things don't operate exactly the same as they do in the West. Here you have a little less freedom of choice. Now, I will put this article down in the description for you guys to check out if you want to read it. I'm going to go ahead and share a video clip. Some of it is in Tagalog, but he does do half of it in English as well. But let's go ahead and take a listen to President Duterte's closing remarks.
And they are really the carriers. If you are, they can, travel from one place to another, carrying the virus and then contaminating other people. Ito yung ayaw mapagbakuna. Kaya kung ayaw pabakuna, babakuna ko yung sa bakuna ng baboy. Yung ivermectin. Yun ang ibakuna ko sa kanila. Tigas ng ulo eh. Kaya pag don't get me wrong. There is a crisis being faced in this country. There is a national emergency. Kung ayaw mo magpabakuna, ipa-aresto kita. At ang bakuna galing tusok ko sa puwit mo, putang. Visit kayo. Hirap na nga tayo, tapos nandiyan pa kayo pagkaraming So, lahat ng Pilipino nakikinig kayong bantay kayo. Don't force my hand into it. Kagaya nitong strong arm method yan eh. Walang may gusto niyan. Pero kung hindi kayo magpabakuna, umalis kayo sa Pilipinas. Go to India if you want, to somewhere, to America. But for as long as you are here and you are a human being and can carry the virus, magpabakuna ka. Otherwise, I will order all the barangay captains to have a tally of the people who refuse to be vaccinated. Kasi pag hindi, yung ivermectin na para sa baboy ang patira ko sa iyo, ayun, patay talaga. Pati ikaw. I said, I'm just exasperated by Filipinos not heeding the government. Total tayo dito, wala naman tayong hangarin kundi kabutihan ng ating bayan. So that 40%, hanapin ninyo yan. Kayo mga barangay captains, I'll task the DILG to do that. To look for these persons, and kung hindi, I will order their arrest. Sa totoo lang. Why? Because if you are a person na hindi ka vaccinated, you are a carrier of a potential carrier. And to protect the people, I have to sequester you in jail. May mamili kayo, magpabakuna kayo o ipakulong ko kayo sa silda. Sabi ko sa inyo, yung silda dyan sa mga pulis, walang linis yan. Tamad yung pulis maglinis. Nandoon ng lahat na ng baho nandoon. Doon kayo. Ganito na lang. I will think it over very hard. Legally, of course. Pero pag hindi ayaw ninyo, ipa-aresto ko kayo. That is in pursuance to a policy of our crisis of itong health issue. So,
okay, guys, so there you have it. Basically, he's saying, again, it's just a threat. It's nothing official yet, but he does like to say some pretty strong words sometimes, and then a lot of times he retracts on that. So we'll see what happens. But he's basically saying that he would order the barangay captains to go around and take a tally of who refuses to get the vaccine. If you refuse, he could throw you in jail. But then at the end, he says, of course, I will pursue this legally. But it's interesting because you never know. We're not in Australia, we're not in America or the UK, where you have a lot of these freedoms where you could simply say, you know what, I don't want to take the vaccine. I feel like it's unsafe and I don't want to take it. Here, guess what? In the Philippines, they could order it and they could make it mandatory. I think they could. So this is not the West. And if that happens, there are a lot of expats that I think probably would end up leaving. And I don't think the Philippines would care about that, honestly. But I don't know if things will ever be the same as far as when things open eventually, you know, with face shields and face masks. Now they've come back on the face shields and they're saying, he was just kind of discussing it with officials. He didn't actually order the removal of face shields. Now they're only saying you don't need your face shield if you're outside. So if you're still in the mall or if you're in a grocery store, places like that, guess what? Here in the Philippines, the only country, you still need your face shield. So just a quick video, just to update. I thought it was kind of an interesting story, interesting comments on his final words there. And if you guys have questions, comments, as always, comment down below. If you have found this video useful, please consider sharing it. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you're updated every time I come up with a new video. See you guys next time. Bye.
Come on, can you groove it over? I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.